I wasn't really disappointed in that.
I wish they did like a guild base garrison thing, like
That would be interesting.
like a guild
Like,
hall would be kind of fun.
yeah, I could get behind that.
Like it definitely can't be like a forefront focus like the garrisons are, but it would be super cool to have nevertheless. Just actively having a scenario where you could have your whole guild just stuck in a
Like,
single instance working on like a group project essentially. At the end of the day, that's what it is. And everybody gets like it would put funds so whenever there'd be like a garrison or whatever thing, like the mission table, because they have to do that with every fucking thing like that. And
hmm
what it would do is it would give you stuff for your guild, right? So maybe deposit money automatically into guild bank, or um,
you put a guild bank in there. You could.
you could put a normal bank that would have access to the guild bank and like the everybody's individual banks.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be cool if they had like the normal profession farm kind of area, but it'd be mostly just like a lake kind of thing.
Yeah, you couldn't make it too
Advanced,
nice.
yeah. Well, I
Otherwise, people
suppose with
wouldn't.
a guild town, essentially that's what it would be. You could actually go over the top of it. Because at the end of the day, a guild town would probably take the role of something like Stormwind or Orgrimmar. Because you want it to be able to adapt to everybody in the guild. Otherwise, it's pointless. Otherwise, you wouldn't. Why would you even bother trying to do anything with it?
Meet with guild members, have portals, and oh no, yeah,
Yeah, you
portals.
could have a
Yeah,
full on.
portals.
Probably just like a portal to Orgrimmar, the capital cities.
hmm
Um,
You could have portals, banks, and oh, and it'd be a great place to disconnect.
yeah,
Have an inn, get that.
the whole thing would probably be a what's it called? A fucking goddamn sanctuary. That's the term. Just like how when you go into like Dalaran or whatever.
Sanctuary. But you
That's
mean like a resting zone?
yeah, that's the like
Yeah.
the type of instance it would be
Oh
once you
yeah. That
pass.
way, that way people would have a reason to DC there.
But it'd be like
You
the
could
whole
pretty
time.
much have everything short of PvP and
You could even have a PvP area, honestly. I think a lot of guilds would appreciate the space for like an arena section in the town.
oh, I mean like PvP vendors, and you could put like a caller there, like a battle caller or whatever you call them, herald,
Oh yeah.
and a queuing guy. Put one of those guys in there.
Those aren't
Um,
necessary anymore. In retail?
oh, that's right. I'm so fucking behind.
It's alright. Fucking yeah, you could do all kinds of stuff with it. It would.
Hmm.
The issue is, however, that you would essentially be designing a fucking capital city of the game
Oh
illicitly.
no, it wouldn't be a capital either. Like you wouldn't have an auction house, I think. That'd be too much.
I think they should have an auction house.
Ah, see, that's just too much to me.
Well, maybe what they should do is the same thing that you have to do for like a garrison auction house. You have to get like parts or whatever to get that.
There's a garrison auction house.
If you get a there's a place called the trading post or whatever. You get that, And then what you do is you there's like a level up to 2 or something like that. Oh, maybe it's 3. I think you get it to 3, and then there's like a pile of rubble in the corner of the building, and it's like, get me these things, and I can turn into an auction house for you or whatever. And that's how you get that all handled and shit.
A seas, a seas.
Um, yeah, it'd be interesting. I think it'd be a good time to do something like that. Because people have been wanting shit like that for fucking ever, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I just think like that would be.
Oh yeah, it'd be a little OP at times, for sure. I think that's probably where they're...
I just think it would take away from like the necessity of capital cities.
True. Well, you'd have to do a lot to get it kind of going, I think. Right? And
Yeah, I mean that's true.
most
I
people aren't
wouldn't.
going to be in these things. Because most people have to be in like a decent guild to get it, right? Like maybe it
True.
requires like a certain population in your actual guild. Or
Maybe like a certain guild level.
yeah, well, guild level's gone.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Because all the perks that make a guild level worthwhile are just base guild features now. It's not a thing that you have to go unlock through general guild leveling and shit like that.
Hmm. I don't even know what to do now.
I think maybe it'd be an achievement based thing, right? Like a guild achievement.
Hmm. Yeah, I can see that.
Because they've got tons of guild achievements, right? I don't think they'd mind adding more. I mean, there's gonna be like shitloads more anyway with Shadowlands.
Hmm.